I'm not gonna go deep on this, but I kind of want to like talk about anticipation. I think if you kind of anticipate the work, it really helps. For example, if you kind of like always work out at like 5 6 p.m. Sorry, 6 a.m. I don't think anyone works at like 6 a.m., especially someone with ADHD. But like, who knows? Maybe they do. I don't know. Anticipation. If you kind of like already know you're gonna work on 6 p.m., 6 a.m., and you know what work you do, you know how you do it. Like as you mature during a thing, there's gonna be a phase where you don't know what you're doing. You're kind of like scared, but you just need to like push past through this phase, and you're eventually gonna mature. Like it sounds so weird to say. Like what the fuck does it mean when like what do you mean by I'm gonna mature and my routine is gonna mature? I'm gonna mature. Like what do you mean? Like it just basically means there's gonna be a phase where you don't know what you're doing, but then slowly you enter a phase where you kind of like you kind of getting like you're like kind of like getting it. Like you're like, oh, I need to do this, and then this happens and this happens. Oh, it's not that hard. I kind of just need to show up. Basically, you get used to it. And Dr. K told me, I've learned this from Dr. K. He said that if you kind of like build a habit, and if you have ADHD and if you build a habit, it's like kind of like it's like very hard for you to, it's like very easy for you to like maintain that. But like building a habit is the hard part. So like if you can kind of like just push through this part and kind of like just push through this part, like figure it out, try to like make improvements, remove the mistakes, and kind of like slowly mature. It's like there's like so much for you to gain. And I'm not just like saying it to you, I'm like saying it to myself, because like I fucking don't know how to do any of this right now. This is kind of like my plan and how I'm gonna go on about doing it. So I'm just like, as much as I'm like saying it, I'm not really saying it to other people, I'm just saying it to myself, just if it makes any sense. Yeah, if you kind of like anticipate the work, it gets easier. So if you kind of like know you're gonna work at 6 p.m., it's like very easy. It's like it's like you've always worked at like 6 p.m. You kind of already know what kind of work you do and how you do it. You're much more likely to do it, versus you like kind of like right now starting out things and you don't know how this thing works and you're kind of like scared. So like maybe, and you're like inexperienced in this field, inexperienced, and you don't know how to do things. So like, but you're gonna have to like just like push past this phase and kind of like just try to make improvements, try to make changes, try to do what you can. Maybe you like wasted your entire day, but you still have some time. So like just try to finish the work and this at this remaining time, and the next day try your best to like be better than the day today. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Eventually, yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be helpful for anyone. I'm pretty sure I did a very bad job at explaining it, because like this whole thing is a very big mess for like whatever.